can't get this right. It's hard.
I measure the sizes of the sizes of the blocks and the right height of it.
And we measured the outside of it.
That you probably think it's a square, but it's more like.
You were trying to get the perspective right here, right? And then you created more depth of field by adding shading.
On a higher level, and we were supposed to draw at least one of the columns and the windows on the top of the building.
The next one we had to fill up the whole page and then make color the whole thing.
And how was that experience?
Good, I liked it.
Yeah, messy.
Very messy. That I agree.
This one we let go of the pen. You had to you can't let go of it, so you have to keep it down. You can't put your pen up, so that was it made it harder, and you had to copy.
Continuous drawings. Got it. Line drawings. Contour, yeah.
Details, but it has to be like a structure of something.
So we were also trying to capture the movement, and it was a gestural drawing. Gestural drawing was more like outside structure,
Okay,
right?
so and we were in the room. There was this room where there was a lot of different states, and we went to New York because we live in here, and then they were dancing, so we had to find 2 dancers and draw them, and we had to overlap because you could see there's different materials.
There's different places around the walls of the room. And this was in New York, and it's of the girl on the subway, and we were trying to create the same thing with the structure.
Lily was sick, so we learned how to do drapery, and there's more pictures. So
Did you enjoy that, Shelby?
at first I didn't, but at the end I did, and this was my final one. So
What happened to it when you took it home? Originally found this a little bit frustrating, but you finally
I
got
never
it.
found it frustrating.
Then what was it? Say it again?
I didn't like it.
Because?
I don't know. I just did it. I forgot to put hairspray on it, so all the coloring fell off, and it just turned into a plain wooden
Dust.
dust. Yeah.
It became dusty.
First, we went to the Chinese garden, and we saw this rock, and we were seeing what they looked like. Like it could be a monster, a lion, or anything, basically. And then we had to draw it, and then once we drew the outline, kind of, and then we copied it, our old picture, and we color it in to make it pop, like
Using
pastel.
pastels, very good. Water-based, not oil, but water-based.
Because it was really different from the stuff that we did today with the oil pastels.
So you
Whereas
like
you
the
had to,
softness of the blending,
Yeah.
but more gentle.
Yeah.
Less.
We had to add in the shading, in some parts it was darker and lighter. And then when I got to walk around the room, I chose this corner of the room where it was a little river with fish and plants. I had to do all the kind of veins and the muscles, and we have to see how the inside of the body looks. So when we draw the outside, we could get all the bones and stuff.
And Maria thinks makeup is beautiful, which I don't. And it was kind of a struggle because I never draw naked people. I don't do it because I don't want to. And then
But what did you learn from studying the
We had to
muscles?
draw muscles and kind of the inside of its body. Not its. This is the skin. This is an inside of the body.
Yeah,
And
and that's how our body functions. That's how it works, right?
yeah.
We measured how big it was, and then we made sure that it was the same, not the same length
Well,
as
but-
the statue, but
Just let me see your drawings here. And then, okay, hold on. And then
So you also drew her
she actually looks really beautiful on
Yeah.
clay. And you got the measurement pretty accurate.
I know I did. But mine was really
You had a difficult time with her face, but now
It's better.
it's looking better.
Is it
Everything
me?
takes patience, right? And time. Jim Farrell.
I'm
It's
doing
on
the
the
face, and I'm not that proud, but pretty proud.
You're not that proud, but pretty proud. That doesn't quite make sense.
No, I mean I don't love it, but I like it.
Really old woman because of the clay.
So So you didn't want her to look old. You
Yeah.
wanted her to look
And
forever
she looked
young.
like a mouse, kind of.
She looks mousy, but not anymore. I love that.
I was pretty comfortable with it. It was just really like hard to like get the perfect like facial expressions on the clay. Like it looks kind of weird.
Doing right now?
Scraping.
Girls? Scraping, say that again.
Scraping.
So we're creating mixed media texture, right?
Mine's really weird. Making using oil pastels, and we are making. That was a mistake. He's like inspired by like myths,
Action.
and he likes action, so he paints like imperfection and violence.
And we had to like overlap. It didn't matter to look good. She just wanted us to overlap to have texture. And that's why there's a lot of different colors. And then the drawing actually looked this weird. It wasn't that weird. It was bad. It actually looked like this the shape and stuff.
It did. It looked very abstract.
And the colors in there, like this artist, he was kind of in like action and he loved intense things.
We tried out the technique that the artist used, and you had to like add in lots of pastel and then like scrape it off to add texture. And there was a lot of crazy colors.
There sure were.
It was fun. I don't know. It was cool.